Hi everybody, it's Celine and
Tate
from
I Am Handmade.
.com. It's late night, so welcome to the late night soaping channel. It's 12:30,
10
on a Saturday night.
We're
because
wild.
We're wild things. We can think of nothing better to do than be soaping on a Saturday night.
We should do a purely culture video sometime.
I can understand it. For those who don't know, culture is somebody from the country who lives in Ireland. Titch is a culture.
I am. I like my potatoes.
Potatoes.
And my sandwiches.
She says sandwich and potatoes.
And I have tomato ketchup with everything.
Even with our breakfast, which is scary.
Do not.
Okay, so tonight we are making the very first of our autumn-winter collection. And this is called Spiced Apricot and Vanilla, but it actually has orange in it too. So it's vanilla something. So it's spices. It's quite lightly spiced. It's not a heavy spice. Apricot, which is lovely. It's got 5-fold orange essential oil, and it has got a new vanilla that I got, which is fragrance oil, because most don't, to make people sick. Most essential oil vanillas do not last in soap, unfortunately. But this one isn't a real sweet sort of ice creamy scent. It's more kind of a smoky vanilla, more like a vanilla pod than a sugary vanilla.
Yeah.
Okay? Which is probably why you've never smelled it before, because it's new.
That's true, yeah.
Okay, so we have our oils, we have our milk and clay mix, and this one is white clay, colloidal oatmeal, goat's milk and yogurt.
Like snow.
Oh yeah, tell them about the snow.
Yeah, the package that the yogurt powder came in, when you squish the package, it sounds like when you walk on snow. It's so cool. It's like bubble wrap, we just have to squish it.
Yeah, the three of us were sitting there one day squishing it. And Malcolm came into the room and I said, what's this sound of? And he went, snow, walking on snow. And it really does sound like snow.
Quite apt for the autumn-winter
collection. Indeed.
Indeed.
And I like to use a yogurt powder. I use a fair amount of powdered milks actually, because they never go off, you know. The amount of times before I went to the fridge and somebody had eaten some of the yogurt for their breakfast cereal or something like that. Or
that never happened with my chocolate.
I had to scream at them, don't eat the yogurt. So it's kind of handy to use the powder, and easy to store and all that. Anyway, so milk, clay, everything goes in. Burp, 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 burp. These are just the oils.
That smells so nice.
It's really nice, isn't it?
Such nice.
It's kind of real
up the kitchen. It's lovely.
Autumnal sort of.
Oh, it's like a warm
kitchen, your granny's kitchen sort of smell
after
when she
making cake.
Yeah, something like that. Isn't it? It's really nice.
Yeah.
So, somebody on YouTube asked me why do I not wear gloves, and I will explain in a minute. No gloves, but they said I presume you wear glasses, and I do glasses. I will not show you these glasses on me because they're horrific. Get off. And they're probably steam up because it's like 900 million degrees.
So hot in there, yeah, it was roasting.
Right, so glasses on.
And are you going to explain the glove thing? Or?
I will now in a second. This is my lye water. No, now in a second. And it has silk and
sodium lactate.
It's not sodium and lactate, it's just sodium.
I said sodium. What?
Sodium lactate.
That's what I said.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to pour this in.
Wrong.
I've not used this fragrance oil, the apricot, before, so let's hope it behaves. Because if it doesn't, I shall scream. Woo. Okay. Burp, burp. Okay. That's good for now, because I'm going to mix the colours of the stick blender also. Okay, to explain the gloves. I don't wear gloves when soaping. I did at the beginning. actually were huge, big, enormous things, like, you know, I don't know, exterminators used, or people used to get rid of dead bodies or something like that. Huge, big thing.
Not that you'd know.
No, obviously. Shh, don't tell them. Shh. Because I was so terrified of the lie. Excuse me, Titchy. Sorry, completely in the way.
I'll just knock off the video.
Oh, shush. Just tell you, I've got 3 jugs. I'm going to divide this into 3 so you can watch me as I do.
Okay, show the colours first.
Oh, sorry. One's going to be gold, orange, and this is a tiny bit of brown, which will hopefully be cream because it's only a tiny bit. Okay? Anyway, so I don't wear gloves because... sorry, I just want to check that. Looked like it was thickening up on me. Because of another thing she does. Because I thought, well, okay, what if I get a splash on my glove, okay? And I won't know because it's on my glove, right? And then I put my glove on my face or something, or rub my face or whatever, because I'm always doing stuff like that basically. Or rub it off my arm or whatever, you know? And then I thought, because I don't know how that splash of soap on me, I could rub the soap on me anyway. And if I didn't wear gloves and felt a splash of soap on my hand, then I could wipe it off immediately, which I do because I have a cloth always. Or that's one reason I wear the apron, so I can or wipe off any splashes immediately. And fingers crossed, I've never had any issues on my hands, and I actually have quite sensitive skin, very sensitive skin really. So that's why I prefer to wear gloves, because I prefer to know immediately if there's a splash there, rather than find out after the fact.
Makes sense, and you could easily just rub it in your eye as well, which
exactly.
is even lethal, so.
Well, I would try not to, obviously, because I've got glasses on.
Yeah.
But even still, you don't want to run the risk. Now, this looks like it's thickening up a tiny bit. It's probably not surprising, seeing as it's a spice fragrance.
Just thickening up alright, isn't it? Let's see in the top.
Also to say that this is, the vanilla in this is a non-discolouring one. Or so I'm told.
Or so one hopes.
Yeah, well, indeedly doodly.
Diddly eye.
I hope this is... it's going to be a mocha brown. Well, what do you think?
What colour did you want it?
I want a kind of creamy colour.
I have to say brown would have been the colour I would have used to get a cream colour. Not being smart, but I kind of am, but...
Brown isn't the colour you'd use.
To get a cream colour.
What would you have used? Yellow?
A bit of white. And then...
No, but white would make it white.
Yeah, but not necessarily white. Another way it gets a creamy colour when you add time. Or even just leave it the colour it is.
I am leaving the colour it is. Come on, over here.
I mean without adding a colour to it, if that makes any sense at all.
No, it doesn't. You're making no sense, dear. Excuse me, I need a cold drink because it's fucking
so hot. Tick tock, tick tock. And
sorry.
we're back.
And we're back in the room. Okay, so you're thinking I should put more brown in that?
Well, to be honest, if you want cream, I would have left it without adding any brown, but...
Well, what should I do?
I don't know. It's going to thicken up, so we'll have to decide.
Add a little bit of gold.
Maybe.
Try a little bit of gold and let's see.
Thing is, though, if you stick blend it in, won't get very thick in you.
I'll just mix it in. Actually, I probably have to blend it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, wait here.
No, you wait there. Sing us a
Wait
song.
here. I'm not going to sing a song.
Go on, sing us a song.
I'm not.
Go on,
No, I'm not going to sing anything.
Okay, so mix some gold in. That's a bit better. No? What do you think?
Well, you can't do much now, to be honest.
Well, I can.
It's grand.
See, I don't want it to look too much like the cashmere, because that's brown gold.
Yeah.
Pinky colour. More brown, I think.
Just make it brown. Yeah.
Yes, dear. Okay. Talk to the people again. Stop the video at once. Action. Okay, it's a bit more brown in it, and it definitely looks better.
Yeah.
But it's definitely thicker. So this is going to be the bottom layer.
You'll have to do a fair bit of bang and that's it to get your little done.
Oh, I don't have a fair bit of banging now, girl. I told you it's late night soaking channel, not for children. Oh, needed to leave a bit on the top.
What do you do? Good girl, you remembered.
That's enough. Right. So what technique are we going to use? Because I haven't decided on that yet. What's your fancy titchy?
I think for the autumn winter collection you should have the same technique in all of them. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, come on, make a decision.
I don't know.
I make a decision about everything.
No, you don't.
I do.
You do not.
I do.
You ask us, oh, what should I call this? And we give you suggestions like, no. Oh, I know, go for my own suggestion.
Oh God, there's World War III in the household tonight.
Do whatever you think, I don't know. What would work best with the thicker solution? I don't know. Thicker mixture.
Well, we can do hanger swirl, or we can do the Celine swirl.
Celine swirl. It's becoming more popular.
I'm going to make it a cult thing.
Actually, no, I do like the hanger swirl, but is the hanger even ready?
Nope.
Yeah, so...
this might be too thick.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, yeah. We'll just do the Celine swirl, sure.
We'll just do the Celine swirl, will we?
We'll have to do, sure.
Oh God. You are cruising for a bruising, lady.
I can run faster than you, I think I'll get away with it.
Tortoise can run faster than me.
What'd you say?
Tortoise can run faster than me.
Slow and steady wins the race.
As I'm always telling you.
And you're built for what?
Comfort, not speed.
Exactly, precisely.
I'll try and get a smooth.
Did you bang it yet? You haven't?
No, I'm going to now. Yeah.
Do you leave any for the top or you...
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I did extra because it was funny. Okay, this boy is setting up. But still good.
We're good.
So gold on the top. And I wanted to do gold because it's kind of Christmassy. And I was giving out to you for using that word. And it's glittery, which I love.
Do you know it's only 4 months and a week away to Christmas?
Yeah. I looked up a timer thing.
Oh
because
my
I was
God.
being given out to the other day for saying the C word, which is not the C word most people will give out to me.
That's true.
But I'm sorry, when you're a soap maker you have to kind of plan ahead. So we were planning, hopefully, that we'd have all the Christmas soaps ready for sale, all cured, everything by the 1st of October. And I was saying to Titch today, if we did that, when do we need to start making them? And she went, now.
But then you see Celine had to go and double check. And of course, yes, I was correct.
You was right.
And you was wrong.
I'm always wrong.
You're not always wrong. You always
I'm always
think
wrong
you're
according
right.
to you.
Excuse me? You're always right according to you.
Well, obviously.
Yeah. So have you an idea of what the other fragrances are going to be or how many you're going to do?
One's going to be pear something. Spiced pear of some kind, but I don't want to call it spiced.
Are you going to use spiced fragrances in all of them?
No.
Okay, just curious.
Some of them are going to be sort of, I can't remember what I ordered. They're going to have like a Christmas tree one, which is going to be pine scent. I think a little bit orange to that too would lift it as well. One's going to be nice fruity sort of, it's not mulled wine, but it's, I don't know what it is, but it's yummy. The one, Deck the Halls it's called.
Yeah, you've one in there though with
the one.
a Christmas cake or a fruit cake as well.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Goes mega dark brown. Right, so spoon swirl. We need a spoon. That would be handy. We need a nice clean spoon. Woo. Now, in we go.
Oh, that is lovely. It's a nice mixture orange, but it makes me think of orange chocolate.
Well, the orange
you do makes like a chocolate.
Somebody else said that to me today. I always think of food when I look at your stuff. The orange is quite bright in this because it does actually tend to fade a little bit. So it's kind of over-oranged at the moment.
See, it's quite funny you're saying there that people say that your soap boil looks like food. Today we had a nice evening meal out and I had a spiced pear crumble for dessert and Celine said that how that's what I want my soap to be like. I was like, I'm eating this, I don't want to eat soap.
No, it was really good.
It was lovely. On a little tiny glass of custard which you couldn't fit a spoon in to take out the end bits, which was annoying, but...
And you couldn't fit your tongue in either.
No, I could put my finger in there, but it would be a bit rude, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Especially in the Four Seasons. Okay, I'm going to bang this down because I really don't want the mega amount of air bubbles.
It's an earthquake knocked over a jar.
15. Let's hope that's enough. And then we'll put on the last bit just to do the tops.
Oh, squeeze me.
I can't squeeze you in here. So yes, I was saying, as a soap maker, you have to think of Christmas early, way earlier than normal people would.
To be honest, a lot of people in general think Christmas early in regards to Christmas presents and stuff, but I'm always one to leave it last minute. Bloody hell. There's no point rushing.
No, because they're probably all going to get soap and body butter this year, which would be very good. I'm very good.
And of course, you know, in Christmas there's someone really important, their birthday occurs. Can't think who. Who?
I know somebody's birthday in a couple of weeks' time.
I know someone's birthday in a couple of weeks' time too.
Special person.
And I'm pointing the camera right. Not at
Not at me. Because I'm baked alive at the moment and I have the most enormously red face.
Is it 50 you're turning this?
Titty! You little cow. You're a little cow now.
I thought you'd be finding a compliment to be told that you're younger than you're actually.
I am not. Titch! Oh, you...
I'm lying, she's only turning 35.
And a bit.
And a bit. And 9. No, and 10.
Yeah. I am 45 years of age and I don't care who knows.
You're not yet? A few weeks away.
I'm 44 at the moment.
Yeah. And I'll be turning the very, very old age of 22 in December. Woohoo!
22. I'm surprised you lived that long. You drive me nuts.
It's a shame we're not turning 44, we'll be double ages.
Okay, I'll turn 44 then. Suits me.
So, no one will notice.
No. I used to say in work, my full-time job, for years and years and years, I used to tell them when it was my birthday, they'd go, oh, what age are you? And I'd say, oh, I'm 27. Oh, very good, congratulations. And the next year, what age are you? Oh, I'm 27. Oh, very good, congratulations. I was 27 for about 5 years. And nobody knew. And my best friend that works with me was like, oh my God, she is so annoying and she's a year younger than me. And I said, oh, come on, just because you're older than me, you can't be giving a... And she got really annoyed with me because they all thought she was older. And she wasn't, she was younger. It looks sort of bonfire-y actually, doesn't it?
It does, it's lovely. But that's what reminds me of a cosy, warm Christmas fire.
or autumn sort of.
Autumn, yeah, sorry, autumn winter collection, not just Christmas. Soaps aren't just for Christmas.
No. And they need a good home.
They do.
Somebody to love them and care for them and be good to them. Treat them right. What are you shaking your hand?
I'm going to cut the video off now.
Okay, just turn it off and turn it back on again. Sorry, Titchy was being very bossy.
I wasn't being bossy. I was trying to hint at you the video was going to cut off and you're like, why are you waving your hand at me?
You're always bossy. You're the bossiest person I know. You're bossier than I am.
Says you this evening how, oh, you have to come in and video me sort of thing, like, and I'm like, it's 10:30.
Titchy, we have an audience.
I know, but
you have to please your public.
The British Bake Off was on. I have to catch up on it.
Yeah, it's on what? On the internet. Like, the internet's there all the time.
But it could go.
Okay, I think I'm done.
I guess this is important too. Yes, you're done. You're done.
What do you mean you guess this is important too?
I guess it is true, yeah.
Okay, and I have to get another teaspoon.
For what?
Yes, sir. Woohoo! I'm going through about 70 teaspoons every time, which is just as well. I got like 40.
You got a colossal amount, but you know what? It actually was worth it. I thought initially you were mad, but you do need them.
See, you think initially I'm mad about most things.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm sometimes I'm right.
You're funny. Not.
Oh, it's like snow falling. People are going to kill us for being so Christmassy in this video.
I feel Christmassy. I feel Christmassy even though I'm roasting hot and I'm wearing sandals.
Well, to be honest, yeah.
You're in a t-shirt.
I am. With the X Factor starting tonight, in to American fans, it's like the UK version of American Idol.
Do they not have X Factor?
They do actually have the X Factor too. I forgot that Mr. Cowell brought it there. Please bring him back.
Yeah, he doesn't do the one here now.
No, Gary Barlow from Take That took over his role, which he's okay, but for Mr. Cowell. But anyway, that came back tonight, and it's always a sign Christmas is coming because the winner of this normally gets #1 Christmas single. So it's a bit like, ooh.
I put a little bit of extra glitter on because it's Christmas. We should be singing reindeer songs and
jingle bells.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh. I'm going to cut that out.
No, you will not.
Okay, I've gone nuts. This is a very hot soaper.
Ooh.
Making, not that way, sadly.
A very hot photographer right here. Videographer.
We're hot. Making spiced apricot vanilla soap.
Obviously.
And it smells really good.
It does, smells gorgeous.
It's got orange in it as well, which is really, really, really nice. So, hope you like it. We'll do a cutting video a Monday-ish.
Yeah.
If you're around, Titchy. Not off gallivanting, meeting stars again.
Yeah, hello part.
Yeah, if you want to go on Titchy's Facebook page, you'll see a picture of her with Colin Farrell, no less.
Oh,
she is hanging around with the stars these days.
Yep.
Should be too posh to do our videos soon. Or maybe we'll get Colin to scrub up the soap or something. That'd be cool.
I think a lot would agree to that alright.
Okay, anyway, so this is spiced apricot vanilla and I hope you like it, and we'll do a cutting video on Monday. I hope you enjoy and talk to you soon. 1, 2, 3, Titchy. Bye!